This SEO agent beats every other paid SEO tool out there. It just does not give you a keyword that you're not sure what to do. Instead, it gives you actual actionable plan backed by data where the demand is high but the supply is not so good, so that you can actually implement that content plan for your business to get more reach, to help more people, and to boost your business. This is game changer, okay? And I'll be showing you how you can absolutely implement this, use this for free, for life, and then, for forever, okay? That's the thing. First, let me actually explain how does this work, right? Generally, what the SEO tools, what they do, right? Ahrefs or SEMrush, they give you like, okay, this is the keyword, this has the difficulty rate and all that, right? The thing is, that's okay, that's good, but how do you actually go from there, create a plan? What are the latest and greatest strategies working with not just with SEO, but actually how do you ranking on, making your website appear on when somebody searches on ChatGPT or Gemini? What are those strategies? Okay, this is what is gonna give you the gold mines. It's gonna give you the scores that what is your probability of success, AEO and GEO ready, which is the AI version of SEO. Okay, let me actually explain, right? So let's say you can start with the seed keyword or any website, but you don't even need to like go full detail, right? Just like, okay, I'm gonna say, let's say keto diet, for example, right? I just wanna know like what is the concept, okay? What is about this keto diet that is blowing up, that has a high demand, low competition, most use case? Where is my probability of success high? Give me the actionable content plan, right? Now it's going to extract from all the data sources, right? From Google, what people are searching for, or related things they are searching for and stuff like that. And it's going to give you this beautiful reports with unique opportunities that you can tap in for your business, for your product, for your services, right? And to create a content plan. This is game changer, guys, okay? So it's going to take anywhere between 30 seconds to 60 seconds, and boom, there you go. It's going to give you, right? So under reports, it's going to give you keto diet. Click on view. When you click on view, it will give you 20 reports, okay? 20 keywords that it found and has potential of upwards of 95% for success. But basically where right now the content lacks. Now, how do you go from here, right? Like, what are you going to do with this, right? So what you're going to do, you're going to click on analyze, and it's going to analyze the search engine results and give you that, okay, what intent of this keyword is, what can you actually do here, what is the best strategy for you to create the content for, and then it's just game changer, guys, okay? Now, let's say I'm going to do analyze for this one as well, analyze for boom, how to get enough fat on keto diet. There's an informational intent, and the win rate of this is 78%. And then the gaps there's lack of structure, lack of trust, and lack of depth in the content that is available on the internet, right? So, and specifically anyone who's searching for it, they want a practical strategy guide that focuses on hidden fat techniques and digestive enzymes to solve the barrier and outranking the generic food list, right? That's the thing, right? They don't want like generic food. They know, right? They want those hidden fat. If you nail with that hook, you're gonna crush it. That's the thing, right? Boom, there you go. 21-day keto meal plan PDF, right? The intent is transactional. It's very powerful, right? If you're selling something, you like, getting a transactional intent is way powerful than an informational intent, because the transactional intent content actually shows you that the user that are searching for it, who wants it, has a higher intent for looking for opting for your services and products or stuff like that. Okay, so here's a what the gap structure, depth, multimedia, and freshness. Okay, check this out. Publish our 2026 optimized 21-day keto guide featuring a medically reviewed meal plan, interactive macro calculator, and a downloadable PDF lead magnet to display the current low quality document results. Boom. Ship this out and show you, right? That's a result. Ship this out, you build something like this, and you're gonna have this flood of traffic coming to you, because again, what you're doing, you're not just putting out there, as I always say, right? You're not just filling the racks filling the shelves, just filling the supply side of thing where there is no demand. You're hitting the demand. You're hitting the gaps. That is the power. Okay. So I'm gonna get more into this, but how do you get this? How is this so free? Like, how do you actually use it? Well, I'll be showing you every single thing in this free school community. So if you haven't joined, please make sure you join it, because that is the only way. Okay. I see nobody's talking about these things, right? Because right now what happens is, because we do this for our clients and our businesses, I just want to give you those exact playbooks and the essential skill that you need to survive and thrive in this AI era. And so every playbooks, every strategy, I'll be just revealing to you everything for absolutely free. So if you don't want to miss, first of all, subscribe. Second, join the school community. Okay, step by steps how to get this. The free software, right? Free application, free agent. Okay, and then how to use it forever for as many clients as you want, for as many websites as you want, for as many keywords as you want, forever, unlimited, free. Okay, now here's the thing. You can actually do the deep analysis and the content brief. Okay, so you can even run the analysis on these other ideas as well, right? But for those our top ideas, you can also do the deep analysis, right? So it's gonna do the deep analysis. Boom, there you go. It's gonna tell you, right? Boom, there you go. Like, gap analysis, their top 3 results are all static PDFs or SlideShare embeds, which provide a terrible mobile user experience and lack interactive results. Here's your opportunity. Build a high performance. Okay, if you don't know how to build this, I'll show you. That's why I say combine, join the school community. Okay, I'll be showing you. Create a literal 21-day breakdown. Don't just say result 1, that in-depth. People want in-depth multimedia gap. They want recipe images and stuff like that, right? Freshness. You need to be fresh, updated, right? GEO issues, AEO issues, right? Just so that for those of you who don't know, just think about, you're doing SEO for AI, right? For these models, LLMs and Gemini, Chat GPTs of the world, okay? And then you can even go into the SERP results and you can see, like, look at this, right? What are you talking about here, right? Another thing I want to mention here, which is if you click on content brief, it's going to actually brief out the content for you, right? It's going to create that. Let me actually go there. And then it's going to do all that, right? Here, boom, 7-day keto meal plan PDF, right? It's going to happen, right? You're going to say generate content brief, and it's going to generate the entire content brief, guys. Everything that you need to succeed, right? Step number 1, step number 2, plan, idea, implementation, step by step, literally every single thing it is going to give you, guys. This thing is not going to get easier than this, okay? Check this out. Why you will win? You will win because converting PDF search intent into a superior HTML experience with embedded recipe schema that raw PDFs lack, okay? Multimedia and all that. So it's going to give you the structure, the optimization, the competitors, guys. This is nuts, guys, nuts. Okay, as you get more into this, you can copy this, you can export this and stuff like that. Now this feature I want to show you, the audit. This is game changer. Okay, so this is the analysis, the auditor, right? So let's say you have a client that you want to audit the site for. Is this following all the so what I just showed you is the discovery side of things, right? Like discovering new content, ideas, topic, plan, the entire content marketing. Okay, now as we get into the auditing side of things, right? Like that client or your business, are you up to with all the goods and best practices, right? So let's say I'm gonna just put a website here. Let's say one of our amazing member, Shana, she runs a subscription product, right? linecrate.com. Okay, I'm just gonna run the audit. You know what's gonna do? It's gonna audit her website, right? A full audit. Okay, and you could literally do this in front of your client and just blow their mind away as your own tool. Like this is just a crazy foot in the door strategy. Okay, guys. So it gives you the SEO and it's gonna the GEO. Okay, that means GEO is the AI, is the SEO for AI models. Okay, generative engine optimizations, basically, right? Okay, here's what it is missing. It is missing the meta description. This page lacks a meta description, which is critical for click-through rate and stuff like that, right? The mismatch, low external linking, on-page issues, okay? Content quality, right? The author information is missing, the citations are missing, right? So the top recommendation, okay? Create a compelling meta description containing keywords alignment, subscription, and line create, right? Update the H1 tag. Now you could literally go to a business, show them this is what they're missing, and you can help them with AI agents solve this. Like, this is no-brainer, guys. Just a no-brainer. Okay, you can go to GEO results as well, and you can say, hey, this bot has the access of Google bot, GPT bot, Anthropic, Perplexity, Bing bot. Everything is coming there, but there is a thing, right? Incorporate citation industry standards safety organization on electrical trade publication to establish external validation, basically for their business, so just so that they know that, okay, high trustworthy sites, they trust them, right? Quotation addition, right? Add direct quotes from veteran linemen or industry expert regarding the quality of the gear. That's the biggest objection, right? For their business, basically. Statistics addition. Include data points such as number of boxes delivered, years in business, and industry statistics regarding the lineman workforce. Easy to understand, unique words, boom, boom. ChatGPT. If you want to appear on ChatGPT, empty meta description is not going to help you. Boom, implement that. If you want to appear on Perplexity, do this. If you want to appear on Google AI overview, Gemini, do this. If you want to appear on Anthropic, do this. If you want to do Copilot, Microsoft, do this. Guys, this thing is not going to get easier than this. Okay, it's a game changer, you guys. Okay, and I literally build this for every problem that I had, doing content marketing, research, SEO, stuff like that for my clients and our businesses. I'm gonna literally give it to you absolutely free. No need to pay every single month and die for credits going away because you just did a search that does not yield you results. Do as many times as you want, as many queries as you want, and you don't have to pay you have to pay someone just to use it, right? Blow your clients' minds, blow your business partners' mind by showing them what they actually lack and offer them the result. That is the best strategy going forward, because you're actually going with the value as opposed to just a simple salesy pitch. I hope that makes sense. Make sure you subscribe if you don't want to miss out on these golden nuggets, and join this free school community, okay, where I actually goes into like, okay, how do you install this, setting it up, just like quick process and resources and everything. All right, and so many other things. If you want to learn the essential skill that will help you survive and thrive in this AI era, then subscribe and join the school community. That's it. All right, I hope you loved it. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love you all. Bye.